This week, honestly, guys, this week was emotionally tough for me. But I feel like I'm there. I'm like better. How was your day and week? How are you feeling?
I feel like I kind of had an attitude this week. Well,
not to me.
Not to you, but just, like internally, I feel like I had an internal attitude.
Oh, me too.
Like I was just side-eyeing everything this week. And, well, because emotionally we're a little funny this week because we both are,
ladies.
Our lady time lines up.
Insert the period poo gif.
Yeah, period
poo of Winnie the Pooh.
So when that happens, because ours lines up like exactly, so
yeah, like last week we were like PMSing at the same time.
Yeah, at the same time. So yeah, we PMS at the same time, and yeah, all that. So this week is just kind of raining down on us.
Raining down on that bitch twice.
Even
though
with
me, we gonna be forever.
Yes. So, but other than that, work-wise, everything has been.
Does this look like a mushroom top? I am not feeling my hair today at all.
Her hair is so pretty. Take it down if you don't like it.
Let me redo this.
Take it down if you don't like it. It's pretty though. Chloe can never look bad.
On Twitter, people said they wanted us to do have people call in again this week. Okay. We'll do that later.
Okay, we'll do that later on. But I should wash my hair Sunday. Maybe we should just make Sunday a wash day because I want to go swimming, but...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. It's falling.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Damn. See, y'all, I told y'all last time about my DIY kind of bootleg room setup. So this canopy is real pretty, but the lights I kind of just threw on there. So it's going to be falling down. Sorry about that.
What is going on with me?
You look pretty. What's the problem?
I'm a mess today.
No, you're not.
Well, Halle had a good topic that we should talk about today that I thought was fantastic, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so you don't want to tell the topic?
Well, you came up with it. And I'm going to fix this.
Okay, so she's dealing with her hair right now.
Someone said our cycles are Bluetooth. Oh, my gosh.
That's true. They're right. But so for those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. And actually, guys, I actually made a cup of tea.
You do have the tea with you right now?
I have a cup of tea. I'm waiting for it to cool down, to be honest. But I put a straw in it. Don't judge me. I put a straw in it.
Why is that bad?
Because I don't want to burn my mouth. But anyways, so we're going to sit this here.
Don't spill it on your computer.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't put that there.
Oh.
Okay, so Chloe looks pretty. What? You look so pretty. I saw Kimbra's in here. Hi, Kimbra. Hi, Drudy. Hey. Okay.
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Guys are working on fun stuff.
Yes. So this week has been really, really fun. Work-wise, some exciting things are coming, guys. And yeah.
Someone said, who said that? Lady Kasu said, why am I the only one peeping that y'all have a slight accent?
Yes, y'all. We do have an accent. We're from Atlanta, Georgia. If you didn't know, now you know. We slightly have an accent. That's pretty.
So Lonely Weekend said I'm over there struggling. I am. Okay, I led the chat.
First of all, she always looks cute. Say something again. Say something again. Okay?
Okay. I had my hair like this morning.
Yeah. It's pretty. Okay, so you want to explain the topic?
But you came up with a great topic.
Yeah, but you should explain because you've been doing your hair. I talked too much.
Okay. So, the topic that Halle felt was great to discuss was, how do y'all feel about, this could go vice versa, whatever sex you want to use. If a man, Joya, hey girl.
Hey, Joya.
If a man wants you to be committed to him, yet he doesn't want to be committed to you.
Yes. So, I was watching some show, and this happened.
What show?
I was watching something. Well, it wasn't a show. It was some. No, I saw a trailer
What is that?
I was on, remember I told you the other day I was on YouTube going down the rabbit hole?
Yeah.
And you know how it pops up those trailers and sometimes they're really corny? It was this one trailer. Yes, it was this one trailer about this. It was like this black movie, right? But it was like loving movie. You know how like the funny, corny movies? And the whole problem in it was she wanted to be with the guy, but the guy was like, no, I'm not ready for that. But when she wanted to be with other people, he got mad.
Let's talk about it.
So I thought it would be something good to...
Kaz.mw said, what? Uh-oh. It said something like, why should I be loyal to you when you're not willing to do the same for me?
I just don't understand why. Okay, if both parties are like agree that, cool, that's fine, we're all both going to do our thing, but I don't understand if a guy doesn't want to commit and then he gets mad at you when you are, do your own thing.
Yeah, that just doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, they can dish it but can't take it. Exactly.
Like, you either want to lock it down or you don't. And it's like, you can't just keep someone for your selfish reasons. Someone said, because he out here being a busy boy.
Ooh, that's
because someone is always lying about their real feelings. That's also true.
That is true.
I don't know, y'all, but I just think, and it's like so confused. Okay, back to Paternity Court. I was watching Paternity Court a few nights ago, and about this, the guy was like, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but they live together. The mom knew the girl. All of this stuff, sleeping together with no protection, and he's like, oh, but we're not in a relationship.
See, what?
We're just friends. Now, I don't understand dudes. Someone said it's very much a control and manipulating thing. Yeah. I just don't understand guys who don't want the label, yet they want everything that comes with it. It's like, okay, tell me you want to focus on you. You say all this stuff. But then why are you over here with me? Right?
And then why, when I do something, you start feeling the type of way about it?
Thank you.
I just thought that was an interesting topic to talk about. And if anybody has stories about that or somewhere in that vein, we are going to open up the floor.
We haven't done that in a minute.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a minute, where somebody will actually explain their situation, which we would love to hear.
Make sure it's good.
Yeah, but you're only allowed to request if you actually have a legit story that's true and not boring.
And disclaimer, beautiful people, if we X out,
don't be
no
mad.
hard feelings. We just gotta keep this entertaining.
Yes.
Because we can't call this Thursday tea time and the tea time is ice cold.
Ooh, listen to what Yo Jay said. She said, my thing is, as women, we need to get what we want from these men, because 9 out of 10 times they're getting what they want from us.
Preach it.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh,
what is
George Tripp said blame grocery stores because they condition people to get used to samples. Oh. Now, ladies, I have a question. Is it on us to figure out what we want to give the person if they already told us, I don't want to be in a relationship like that with you? Hold on. Jamie Valley said I have hot tea. Hold on.
Wait, it's not a trap. Make sure it's not a trap.
Okay. Come on. Don't... Please don't say you got hot tea and not... Hey, boo, you got some hot tea?
Yes, can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me?
Yes. Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. So fill us in today.
Okay, I look a mess, so we're going to just deal with it.
You look cute.
Thank you. Okay, so basically what happened was I was talking to this guy, and he obviously had a whole girlfriend, and I was fine with that because, I'm never up with being the side chick. It is what it is. So whenever I hear y'all's song, I Wonder What She Thinks of Me, I feel like I literally feel that. Like I feel that.
Okay.
So basically, the gag is, long story, just to keep it short. So we were talking, but he was also talking to my best friend at the same time. So he was talking to me, to my best friend, and his girlfriend. So, with all that said, I ended up being like, look, either you need to get it together or like just figure it out because I need to know.
like, what do you want?
Yes.
Right. And it's like, you're straight, which is fine. But it's like, why are you talking to me? So it's like, what's going on?
Yeah,
so
I think he needs some soul searching. That's what it sounds like. But keep going.
No, absolutely. So of course, at first it was cute. This was years ago, by the way. Like I'm a different person, but at first I was like, this is really fun. This is fresh. But then I started to feel really bad. So I was like, well, why don't I tell the girlfriend? Because it's like I feel bad that she looks like Boo the Fool, right?
Yeah. But she doesn't know.
He doesn't, right? Exactly. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll tell her. So then I kind of told her. I wasn't like rude about it or like messy about it at all.
Okay. How did you tell her? Did you text? Did you tell her like over the phone, over voice? Like what?
Yeah, no, I sent her a snap. Because me and her are Snapchat friends. So I sent her a Snapchat and I was like, hey, like, I think you should know this is what's going on with your boyfriend. Like, this is what's happening. And of course, she didn't believe me. So then I had to quite literally bring out the receipts and look, honey, this is what's happening with my boy. And it's taking me everything. I'm not going to drop the name, obviously, but I'm trying not to let that out. But, so she didn't believe me. So then I had to end up getting out the screenshots. And then at the end of the day, they broke up. So I won because I'm happy, I'm thriving. And so I'm glad that they broke up because I felt bad about it. But it was just like really messy situation. That's a very, very, very short version of this story. So, yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for your contributions to Tea Time. And let me tell you, you were thriving. And
you look good.
You look amazing.
Oh,
don't worry about that mess.
Yeah, and let me just tell you, honestly, like if I was in her position, I would want to be told.
Yeah.
So I know you probably felt like messy in a way, but I think it was better she knew because I would want to know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Thank you.
We love you. Thank you for some good tea. That was great. Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my
gosh. Like I like him.
Yeah, he's so sweet. But also like
So
that people
should we tap that?
Yes, but the girl not believing him is what upsets me. Because when somebody comes to you and like is trying to be honest and tell you what's going on, believe them.
Okay, come on. You got some tea?
Hey.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, bro.
Okay. Let me. By the way, stream Ungodly Hour, y'all. Okay.
Love you.
This is motherfucking tea. So due to Miss Rona, I was studying abroad or working abroad in Madrid. Fell for this Italian man, fun man, and everything. No, but this is the gag. This is where I played myself. I'm Boo the Fool, basically. Long story short, he starts from the beginning like, I want to work on me. I want to do this and that. I'm like, okay, well, let's just see where things go. Me being dumb. And long story short, we're like going together for 4 months on and on and on. And he's like not committing. It's just a mess. Girls, I'm like still trying to like pull myself together. Like, I don't need him. Talk about like we're going to make a baby. And I'm just like, how's it going to work? But I need like... He's an Italian man, boo boo.
Where he live right now?
He went back to Italy because of the virus. So
yeah, and where are you?
I'm back in Miami trying to live it up, but let's it close.
Well, you know what?
Okay, so what happened?
So what had happened was he's trying to get back with me. He keeps snapping. He's kind of rude too. So it's like, girl, I need to cut this off, but I still got feelings stepped away. So
I know how that is.
I need some advice from an Aries. So
come on, girl, the floor is yours.
Girls,
my gosh.
girls.
Okay, well, listen.
I'm a Libra, so he's an
I love you. I love Libra.
Is that why you love me? Because my moon's a Libra.
Yes, her moon is Libra, and I love my baby brother who's a Libra.
Girl.
Okay, so
shout to type. Okay, so like, how do I deal with not shading you, but like, how do I deal with someone who always needs to be right? Like, I'm a Libra, girls. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah, it is what it is. But it's like, no, I'm right, blah, 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 blah. So
just leave it alone. Like, I personally think, because I can't argue, I can argue with people. Like, I will keep going. I'm the type of person who will keep going and going and going until it's over and I got all my feelings out. But if this person keeps going back and forth with you, listen, your patience and force field
girl,
of
it's been gone.
Yes, and your force field of positivity does not need to be touched. let this person go, even though it may be hard. And you said he's rude.
Hold on.
But foreign.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I might have a different opinion.
I mean,
I say don't attach so much energy into him. I say have some other little booze on the side.
that's what I'm saying. You might want to just keep him
But
there
girls,
on the side.
like-
It's Rona time. All you can do is type and FaceTime anyways.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to FaceTime. That's it. I'm playing myself. I'm like digging myself in a ditch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either cut him off or have multiple.
I think just cut him off. Or try.
Alrighty.
Or just like lessen
Trying.
communication, less and less, and then let him reach out to you more. Because once
Amen.
he realizes that you stop trying like a lot, he's gonna be like, "Oh, where'd this person go? And hit you up more, and then you got control."
I mean, it's been a month, but you know what? We're not going to talk about that. So,
Since what?
Since
since like he tried to apologize because he snapped at me once, I'm like, all right, deuces.
Yeah.
And
Let's cut it off. Branson
We're
says
cutting
have
it off.
multiple.
Mhm.
Our little bro says have multiple. I both
Yeah.
have multiple.
I do too.
what do you mean multiple?
Like multiple options.
You know what? We're going back on Tinder. We're going back on Grindr.
That's what I'm talking
The
about.
whole 9 yards.
Yes. Excuse me.
Well, we love you.
Alrighty.
We thank
Love you
for
too. Thank you so
sharing.
much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. He's so
Guys.
cute.
They've been really sweet people.
I love him.
This makes me feel better because the reason why we stopped kind of like calling people in is because we didn't know what we'd get. And it was like, everyone would be like, guys, this is some cold tea. But this has been hot today.
Yeah. So I love him. And I feel like that's hard. When you're going through something with somebody and they're just being rude and not hitting you up, like, come on. And then your feelings are involved.
Man. So who got some hot tea? Talk in the comments because we're not just going to randomly pick. Again.
Yeah, we're not
because
gonna randomly
just
pick.
say, someone said mine relates to wonder what she thinks of me. Should we tap that?
If you're telling, y'all better be telling the truth, is all I got to say.
Someone said bring Branson in. Branson, are you still watching, Branson? Do you want to come on live or no? Every time we ask him, he's like, I don't know about that. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, I'm drinking this special tea.
Someone said, keep talking, sis.
It's ginger pear.
That sounds
White
good.
tea.
Perry. Hi, Perry.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you? You're so
Good.
pretty.
Thank you. So are you guys?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So what's tea?
Okay, this is my sister's tea. But I don't care. So she's having a baby, right?
Okay.
But her boyfriend, like, his ex-girlfriend was like, I'm pregnant. And we was like, they're going back and forth, like, and he's like, it's not my baby, but it's not.
Which one's not his baby?
He's claiming that the ex-girlfriend's baby ain't his baby.
Yes. But it's not though.
Wait, so it's not his baby?
It's not his baby, but in like the girl head, she won't let it go.
So that means he must have been messing with her still at the same time he was messing with your sister.
Just I don't know.
Oh, girl, that's how it always is. These dudes be playing back and forth, talking about, I'm not doing nothing.
Your sister's gonna be mad at you for telling her tea.
She'll be okay. She don't know. I don't care either.
Okay. So what's gonna happen?
I don't know. Like the girl, like she real. I'm like, you're pregnant. You trying to fight? She real crazy. She one of them.
Uh-oh. She need to protect that baby up in there
Wow.
instead of fighting.
I'm trying to pray for her.
Wow.
So how does your sister feel?
My sister be looking at her like, you just look stupid because like you're attached to somebody who doesn't want you. Like we're moved on. We're like on a different path, and you're still sitting here trying to be with this man, and he does not want you. So
Yeah.
obviously something wrong with you. And there's
Now,
something.
can I say a little something?
Go ahead, say it.
Has she talked to her man? Because these dudes be playing both fields, both
It
sides.
could
because
be two ways though. The dude, okay, it could be the ex-girlfriend is just
crazy,
and
or
is just really holding on to their relationship, right?
Or-
And the guy is trying to move on and start a new thing.
or
Or the guy is playing both
Both.
fields and lying to both of them.
That is very true.
Yeah.
anyways,
But thanks, girl, for your tea.
Ew.
that was hot.
Have a nice night.
Bye bye.
Bye. I saw. Damn. Ooh. Anyways, I saw
Her sister's gonna be mad at her.
if you did that to me, I'd be like, Halle.
I'd say, you told my stuff on live?
But guys, I don't know who commented, but she said something like, I walked in on my man with someone else. Who said that? Please type back again. Because I don't know where you went.
Now, y'all can't be making up stories either. Because people be getting creative and making up stories.
If you got some tea, type it and say, pick me, I got some hot tea. If you don't say that, then we don't know.
Yes.
Someone said I got coworker tea.
tea. Okay.
Hold on. Can we click that? Yes?
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Yeah. Let's see.
I actually did not think of hi.
Yeah, it looks like Halle.
Thank
You're
you.
really pretty.
Thank you so much. I had no idea like I'd actually be on this live, but I'm gonna keep it quick. So my tea it's still happening right now, but so I haven't gone back to work, but before I left work, I had a friend who I didn't know liked me, but like we were like real good friends in the workplace.
Okay.
And he ended up confessing like, okay, this is like like our jobs were shutting down to go into quarantine. And he like the last day before we went into quarantine, he was like, hey, I got feelings.
Ooh.
But
Aww.
he has a high body count of people only at the workplace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Abort.
So I was like, I got.
What if his feelings are true though? What if he's really like?
You
I
know
have
how many
no
times he
idea.
probably said this speech?
But there's another girl who works in a different area than I do who's trying to bag him and is older than me trying to bag him. So she's like, we got issues now, which I'm not trying to have.
Exit the premises. Exit.
Definitely. So I'm like, well, is he really worth it? And even though he went back to work and they both at work now while I'm still in quarantine. So like I hit him up sometimes, but like I can't know what's going on over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know what I should do. Plus his friend did hit me up on like the sad Rona time. He was just like lonely. So he was like, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I should do.
Can I say something?
Plus it's like a work thing. I don't want to mess with my job.
I say, one, you are beautiful.
You are.
Oh, thank you.
There will be plenty guys falling after you. I don't think he's worth it.
I mean, can I say one thing? I might be different. I'm just gonna say, because I believe in love and romance. And what if his feelings were real true? What if he doesn't care about this other lady at work and he really likes you?
Yeah, he might still really like her, but he still mess around with other kitty cats.
True, but he did.
Oh, you froze. What did you say?
You froze out. Yeah. Oh, sorry. He got in trouble with my dad for us hanging out, and I came back after curfew, like 2 hours after curfew. I'm 17.
Oh, sweet.
But like,
run.
Yeah. I
How
don't
old
know.
is he? Uh-oh.
Run!
Run!
Run for the hills!
I don't know. I feel like it's really up in the air, but like this is honestly the most tea I've had in a while. So, like, it might be.
Well,
what do we vote on together? Run or stay?
I mean, if he's messing around with other people and he must be significantly older than you,
we vote.
I would say maybe
run.
Maybe look the other way.
Yeah.
It's quarantine. Like, focus on yourself or try to find somebody else on the internet. I don't know. We love you.
Yeah. But girl, keep doing you. You're beautiful. Don't worry about this dude.
Oh, thank you so much.
On to the next.
Yeah.
But that was some tea, girl. It's some good tea tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Aw, I love her.
Everyone has been on their game tonight. I'm so happy. My drama part of me is getting fulfilled.
I feel like people have like tea in quarantine. Like, I think drama happens in quarantine. Like, it gets weird when you can't see the people that you like love and that you want.
When you really like them.
Exactly. You just want to like hug them and love them and be with them
and cuddle.
So I mean, I definitely believe that quarantine probably makes people angsty, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but someone said I have good tea, guys. Pick me.
Is this? I don't know about that.
About that.
Okay.
You give us like a little sentence, like what the theme is.
I have a tiny bit of work drama.
No tiny here. I sold my first feet pics and I got bread. Can we hear about that?
What?
Okay.
If that's what you want to do, girl.
I have good tea. Which one? Pick it now. You pick it.
You pick it. Because Chloe will be picking it.
He doesn't want a relationship, just had a baby. Uh-oh. Y'all this is going fast.
Somebody said they want to sing. Let's put that one.
What? Okay, go to it. I pulled up on my boyfriend. I'm sorry,
let's
that wins.
hear that. Hey, you're so pretty.
Gorgeous people tonight.
Oh my goodness, y'all are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's tea?
Okay, so the tea. So me and my boyfriend worked at the Ritz-Carlton together.
Aww.
And my first boyfriend, and it was his birthday. So I decided I was going to surprise him. You know, I'm grown, so I'm pulling up in a trench coat with lingerie. He's at the house, you know, he don't know I'm pulling up, and I got off early to go visit and surprise him. Aww. And I pull up, and it's another car in the house, and I'm like, oh, that's his cousin's car, because I've seen that car plenty of times. And he always said, oh, that's my cousin. She's dropping off this. She's dropping off that. So I'm like, man, it's 11:30. Like, something must be wrong. I'm naive, in love, you know, thinking everything's good. And I decided to pull up, and I look over, and they are having sex in the car. And so I'm like, oh, wow, this is really happening. That can't be his cousin. He's been messing with her for about a year now.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So I honked the horn, and he looks up. She rolls down the window, and all of a sudden they start to get dressed and pull off in the car. And I'm like, oh, my God, my heart sunk. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to get some answers. My stupid behind. I decide to follow them.
Good for you.
To get some answers.
Good for you. I would have been the same. Vroom, vroom.
I followed, and you know, it ended up turning out really bad, and I knew immediately that it was over. It was nothing to even think about. You know, I was worth more than that, but it was so crazy to go through that, but it made me find myself, you know, and I'm listening to these other stories, and I'm like, wow, like, it doesn't just happen to me. It happens to everybody. It's not just me. I'm not alone. You know, so I love you guys, and I never thought y'all would select me, but
well, we love you so much.
But I learned, and now I'm with my best friend. I've been with him for 7 years. We have 2 little girls, and he's been my best friend for 13 years. I never knew that my husband. Yeah, and now we're getting married next year. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm so happy.
So life, I learned a hard lesson. Life turned around, and my best friend was there for me the whole time, and we ended up he was, you know, just asking to date me. I finally gave in, and we've been together ever since. So, yeah. Ungodly Hour. I love y'all. Y'all are so beautiful and genuine, and I can't believe this is a dream come true. Y'all have made my year.
God bless you, and congrats on your wedding.
Yes, congratulations.
Much success and love.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Oh, you love her so much.
She was my favorite.
I just love that happy ending. And like she seems like just such a genuine, beautiful spirit inside and out. And you know what? She had good intentions pulling up on her boyfriend. She was about to they were about to have a wonderful night. She was wearing her trench. Sorry, I said pause because 20%. But yes, she was ready. That is so sweet. And you know what? She found a better solution.
Can I say something? Like, guys, that I just feel like that's a really good example of like stuff can be really shit for you in the moment, but like when you just keep going and you keep your head up and you try to find the positive in everything, stuff will turn out just fine for you. And just seeing how beautiful her spirit was, and I was like, how could someone do it to that beautiful person?
So beautiful.
So that was my favorite story of the night. I think because it had a happy ending.
Yes, and we needed that story. Exactly. Status offline. Yes. Okay, so should we do more, or what should we do next?
I have been getting my life tonight.
So you're gonna do more, or we're gonna leave it at that, or what?
I don't. You guys tell us. Do we do more, or do we just stop? Because that's a good one.
That was a great one to end on.
But let us know what you guys want.
Yeah.
But would I pull up on somebody?
I need to like wash my hair.
I gotta wash mine too.
Massage my.
Shylin said, "Pick me, y'all. I got a story." Or Sugar Daddy T here.
Oh, what? Chloe is choosing this. Oh,
pin comment. You didn't say go live, girl. I'm ready for the tea. Come on now.
She has to request.
Yeah, make sure you request. The Sugar Daddy one, make request so when we can hear that.
If anybody else has more, then
where'd the Sugar Daddy one go?
She's gonna respond, I think, or we'll see. Oh, somebody asked, how do you wash your hair? You want to answer that question in the meantime?
Yeah, I love the Bronner soap.
Yeah, the Dr. Bronner.
I got extra fire tea. Pick me, like, what's up?
Okay, do you really have extra fire? I don't know.
It seems a little suspicious. Prove us wrong. I'm ready for the Sugar Daddy tea. That's what I'm ready for. I don't know where that person went.
Oh, shoot.
Hi. Okay.
You were right.
I told you.
Okay, then
guys, I am good. No, I'm not picking them because you already picked all the good ones.
That one.
Come on. Y'all. Okay.
Where'd the Sugar Daddy go?
So I think that may be a sign to just stop it now.
Oh,
you was able to sing? You want to hear?
Sure.
This person said they're gonna sing.
Okay, then tap it. I didn't
I'm
see
too
that.
scared to tap.
No, tap.
Chloe,
I didn't see those. Please.
I'm too scared to tap.
I didn't see the singing one. Please.
I feel like I'm about to like press a bomb.
Please.
Guys.
Please.
I'm scared.
Find it. Where did
this one? Should I? Or does that seem suspicious? I'm scared. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Guys, it feels like we're in Ding Dong Ditch. Like they go, ding dong, we're here. We open the door and ain't nobody there.
Okay, wait. My friend messing with the Sugar Daddy and we ain't even at that age.
Hold on. Who is this? Is a new person.
This person could be lying.
I need to.
Okay, we were waiting for Ella Bella G.
Oh, I like that. Ella Bella. Come on now. What's going on?
Let's see.
Okay, connected.
Ella Bella G. Hi.
Okay, so I'm a part of like this really crazy group chat with just me and my friends from elementary, high school, whatever.
Okay.
And so we just be doing crazy things. And like she had said, like just this random sugar that just popped up in her DMs, and he was like, you want to pay for your college and stuff and like help you guys? She was like, sure. And I'm only 15. So,
Oh wow.
Oh, girl. Oh, well, we love you. Love you, guys. Love you.
If you are 15 and have sugar daddies in your DMs, do not respond. Please, that is at least stay safe. Well, maybe that is a sign.
Halle was right. Hey, Bria. Halle was right.
Oh.
All right, y'all. That was fun.
Oh man.
Best friend stole man tea. My
Chloe
curiosity
is
is
getting
the best of
sucked
me.
in with these things. Chloe's getting sucked in with people's preview.
Please don't let me down.
oh my
Please
God.
don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Hi, you're beautiful. Please don't let me
Thank
down.
you guys. I didn't actually think that y'all accept my request, but wait, this is an actual story. So
Okay.
I don't know if my friends are even gonna see this. It's hilarious. Okay. So I just graduated college, by the way. So shout out.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So there was this drama that happened with my friends like about a couple of years ago where so we were like all best friends. And so then one of my friends started talking to this guy and he was younger than us. So I was already
How many years younger?
like 2 years.
Okay.
Okay, but
I
I don't want to mention nobody else.
college.
Yeah,
So in college is different because it's like the young guys, and he was an athlete. So it's like the young guys, they all try to get the older girls just for clout.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So my friend fell for it, kind of. So she was talking to him. So then my other friend, like, kind of started talking to him. And it was a thing to where it was like, apparently they kissed or something happened. Yeah. So then there was some lying going on. She said that they didn't kiss. And so then apparently they did. And so then it was just a whole bunch of mess and drama. So then what ended up happening was the guy was basically playing both of them. So he was, of course. So he was the one, and then, saying like, oh, I like you. And then the other saying, oh, I'm not with this one. So again, we're both older. So I'm like, y'all letting this young guy play y'all.
So what ended up happening?
So he's on the football team. So he's telling all his friends, oh, yeah, I got these older girls fighting over me. Like,
wow. Wow.
So then I'm like the person in the middle, like trying to make both of them like be cool again. I'm like, okay,
and
like,
they were friends.
We were all best friends, like all three of them. So I'm like, I'm the person in the middle, like, all right, come on, y'all, like, let's.
I'd be sitting there sipping the tea because
but I'm like in the middle, so I'm like, I just want us all to be cool because again, this guy isn't worth it. I'm like, this guy is younger, like we're not about to fall out.
Did they let him go?
Worth it.
Did they let him go?
So basically, they didn't become friends again. Basically, he won. Yeah. So he got over on the fact that he said that, oh, the other friend was lying and she just wants to be with you. So basically, my other friend believed it. So she was just like, okay, yeah, she's not a good friend. Like, I'm done. So we had all been friends like all throughout college, and this was like before our senior year, like done, cut.
See, you can't let the dude in between.
Over a dude. So then I was just like. A dude that neither of them talked to. They both stopped talking to him like a little bit after. So it was like, okay. So then years later, she makes a YouTube channel and now she's trying to tell everybody all the tea. So she's like, yeah.
Well, aren't you telling the tea?
But it's years old tea. So like, here's the thing. It's like, if you were going to have a problem with it at that moment, like, let's actually talk about it and mediate. Like, she didn't want to talk about it. So to come back years later and be like, oh, this happened and all this type of stuff, it's like, we could have talked about it immediately because this dude isn't even worth it. So for you to bring back this story and be like, oh, it was such a big problem, it wasn't worth a friendship falling out. It wasn't worth it.
Wow.
So that's the thing. So it's just like, I just wanted everybody to be friends. And it's like,
yeah, you just want to be friends with your girls and not have,
well, they eat me up in the comments. They said the tea isn't hot. I'm sorry.
No, it is.
No, girl.
Don't listen. They
I'm
good.
sorry.
Your energy was good,
We love
girl.
you.
I love you. Wait, I love you guys though.
Love you too, boo.
Thank you later.
Bye.
thing that always gets me is when it's like a friend group of girls that have been really tight and they let a dude get in between them. Like, how are you gonna let some guy get in the middle of
we
your
will never ever let a guy get in between us.
Like, that has been our number one like vow to each other. And number one, me and Chloe don't like the same type of guys anyway.
Okay, so what kind of guys do you like? What kind of guys do I like?
Chloe likes pretty boys. She likes like very pretty boys. I think that's the only way I can describe it. How would you describe mine?
What? But baby, yeah.
Chloe likes pretty boys, and she also likes nerds.
Yeah. You like. Look at me.
Why you gotta look at me to see what I like?
I think you like a guy with a sort of confidence, like who has like some kind of swag. And
okay, doesn't everybody?
No, but yours varies
some kind of swag.
But yours varies all across the board. Like, I can't pinpoint it. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's like all across the board. That is not descriptive at all. She said, you like a confident guy with some swag. Oh, okay. Man, that was funny.
Halle be like, where the hood? I need a soldier. Stand up for me. No,
I'm not going to deny that.
If you know what I mean. I need a soldier.
Got some,
where they at? They got some soldiers in here. Where they at? Take care of me. Where they at? My daddy. Look, they got my daddy. Look, my daddy.
I know some
soldiers in here. Where they at?
And I ain't putting that on me.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
I honestly really had a lot of fun tonight because
Okay. Good girls get down with the gangsters. I won't say that is not true. Plus, I'm from Atlanta. Come on.
I'm not into gangsters like that.
Am I into gangsters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said don't sleepy eye again.
I don't know. I'm not that sleepy.
I think we're just very stimulated by this live tonight. I still feel like listening to more stories.
Okay, Chloe. You pick because I'm not touching
it. It usually goes like an hour, right?
Okay.
Okay, so we got 10 minutes. So come on. Who got some good tea?
Do you have a tea story while
we wait? Let me tell you all how I got played. Pick a side.
Let's see. Natural deck.
Hey.
You got tea now?
Girl, let me tell you about this time this man dead ass lied to me. So let me tell you about this. Girl, what? Okay. So I met this guy and we used to work at Kroger together, right?
Okay.
And he would invite me over to his apartment to hang out.
Okay.
So I would go over there, and I thought it was like weird because he was like, you know how you're just like, oh, like I like a hood nigga. Like this nigga was like kind of hood, like for real.
Yeah.
Halle like.
So like when I went in there, I was like shocked because he had all of this random like anime, like Japanese stuff, like to get like overseas.
Yeah,
so I was
wow.
Okay, like word, like this is cool. Like okay, a hood nigga's in anime. Been completely a red flag. So I go in there and this roommate or whatever, who's like this like random like white guy or whatever, who's like in his apartment. I'm like, okay, whatever. And suddenly we're chilling in his room, like all in the bed, like not like in the bed, but like we're chilling, like I'm comfortable at the apartment.
Okay.
We're chilling and all of that, and then like all of a sudden he's like, oh yeah, like we should like let's just go kick it on the couch. So I'm like, okay.
Okay.
He goes and goes in there, and his roommate just goes in his room, and I'm like, okay, well this is weird. And then I'm not about to spend the night or anything. So but this goes on for probably like a solid like maybe like month. He's borrowing this nigga's car. He's borrowing this dude's car or whatever. Like
It's his man.
It's his man's. He has no car. He has no car, girl.
No. Are
me
you
up.
roommates together?
No, Chloe is making up stuff. Don't listen to her.
Picking me up in somebody else's vehicle. No car. This man ain't got no apartment. Just
So he's using his friend's stuff to take you around.
enough to take me around. He had
Oh.
and then every time after that I went over there or whatever, like I found out his friend was ended up dating a girl overseas, and that's how he was getting all this like cool Japanese stuff.
Oh.
But he was playing me like, no, I just visit a lot and like whatever. But it would be weird because every time I would go over there and I would be like in his room or whatever, and we would hang out. It'd be like maybe like 2 or 3 days. We could like, hang out in his room, and then whenever his roommate was there, we suddenly had to like chill on the couch. So it was like,
oh, so he was tricking you.
He was tricking me,
making you think that was his place.
They-
Oh no!
Can I tell y'all what I thought was going on?
Chloe thought they were lovers.
I thought they were
her
lovers.
brain is going.
No.
I thought they were roommate lovers,
They were
lover friends.
yeah, you know, it was a real ghetto time, and his roommate definitely outed him on accident because he was like, oh yeah, he was like, well, we were just like making random casual conversation in the kitchen one day, and he's like, oh, and his name was like Kelly, and he was like, oh yeah, I just got back from Japan, and you know, or whatever, and I was like, oh, well, don't, and I'm looking at him like, oh, like, that's weird. Like, how come you didn't go with him? Like, why don't, like, you go to Japan sometimes, right? Like, that's a thing that he's, because mind you, I asked all these questions about all this anime stuff, and he's just, like, rattling off lies about how he's been to Japan.
Girl, wow. Oh, my
man.
gosh. Well, we love you. Oh, and we thank you for telling
Your
your
skin
city.
is
You are so
popping.
beautiful.
Oh,
Your skin is popping.
It's amazing.
Thank you. Bye, girl. Thank you.
Guys, I really thought the man.
Well, I would feel played too if some dude is lying to me,
Hell
saying
yeah.
that's his apartment and it's not.
I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Sitting at the passenger side of his best friend's ride, try to holler at me.
Nope. I don't want no.
I have tea
scrubs.
on my relationship.
Okay, you got to be more descriptive. Watch
Yeah.
this one. Be
Guys,
click it. That's gotta be hard enough.
Oh, I like that name, Melanin
Melanin
Parker.
Parker.
Come on, Melanin Parker. Hey, boo.
Hey.
What's
Oh
the
my
tea?
God. Before I spill the tea, I'm a really big fan of y'all. I love y'all so much.
Thank
Epic
you.
and everything. Okay,
Love you.
but the tea is, so I came out of the closet like a couple of months ago, right?
Okay.
Okay. Good for you. Congrats.
So, basically, this guy at my school, he's DL, which is down low, like he's not up
Okay.
yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one day he had hit me in my DMs, right? So I was just like, okay, this is weird, because he's one of those like homophobic boys. So I was like, yeah, I was like, why is this dude hitting me in my
Hitting
DMs?
me up.
Yeah. So I checked the DM, and we keep going back and forth, talking. And then he tells me that he's,
Down low.
yeah,
Wow.
right? So I'm like, okay, why are you telling me this? And he was like, why? I'm like, why are you telling me this? And he was like, I've had feelings for you for like the longest time. And I was like,
Oh.
And what did you
Wow.
so I was kind of shook because, first of all, like I said, he's one of those boys who's like homophobic or whatever, or like he says homophobic things. So I was like, okay. So like, cause this is so stupid. Like, one of the reasons I came out so soon was because like I did low-key kind of want a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. So weeks after weeks, we keep talking back and forth, right?
say?
And so he really wants to like get with me, but like one of the reasons I came out was that so like I could be public with my relationship. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
X him out.
Exactly.
And he doesn't.
X. And he's homophobic and X tries to play big man
Like,
around
come
campus.
on, that's rude.
You don't need that in your life. You need someone who will value you wholeheartedly and X him
And
out.
love to show you off.
Thank you for
Well,
sharing.
we love
You
you.
froze. Well, we love you, boo.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. We love you.
Wish you the best. Oh my gosh, he's so sweet.
We love him. He's so sweet.
I was kind of into the whispering. I felt like I was.
I know. I like
sleepover.
the.
I was like,
yeah.
This is tea time.
someone said this is not a library. Speak up. Remember Silent
Sis.
Library?
Yeah. Some of y'all need to chill on the people that be calling because they really be sharing their heartfelt stories. Let's be nice.
This is a community
a
of
community
love.
of love, not judgment.
I got Brazilian tea. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What that. Okay, we got 3 minutes. Someone
We got
said
3
pick
minutes
me.
left, y'all.
Someone said that was ASMR tea. I was enjoying it. If you say you have tea, make sure your live video thing is on.
Make sure you request if you say you have tea, because when we click, we want to.
Yeah, and I'm still pissed. The sugar daddy tea is gone.
Well, then there was the other girl who talked about the sugar daddy stuff, but she was 15.
Child,
That is
problematic. We're not condoning that.
Mm-mm.
Someone said they had flight attendant tea. What is that? Pick this girl about the cousins I keep seeing. Okay, guys, we got 2 minutes.
All right. Chloe will not let.
Crazy roommate and military boyfriend tea. Okay. Last one, everybody. Whether it's good or not, it's the last one.
Chloe will not.
Hi.
So what's tea?
Okay, so basically, I had moved to Atlanta with my aunt and my cousin,
Okay.
and I started working this job. And at the job, there was this boy. He was in the military.
Uh-huh.
So
Look at your camera.
no,
Oh shoot.
What?
so he was in the military.
What happened? I can't hear.
We can't hear you,
Uh-oh.
girl. You put your finger over your mic.
Oh, you can hear?
You can hear you now.
Okay. So yes, he
Okay.
was in the military. So me thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna get up out the hood. Like I'm not doing this no more. And so I was telling him like, hey, my cousin just moved here, so he's gonna be working here as well. So he knew my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
So one night, me and my cousin had walked to the park that's in our neighborhood to just get out, and we was there, and his car's really loud. He's one of those muffler off boys, like you can hear it down the road, like on the expressway.
Yep.
And he basically said, like, pulled up, cut his lights like bright as hell, and flashed them on me and my cousin. And immediately at that time, I was like, oh, let me check my phone, because I was like, that's kind of creepy. I think that's him. So I checked my phone, and my phone is dead. So I was like, I have to go home, like, to a charger. So I went home to a charger, and he's basically, like, blowing me up, telling me, like, oh, I knew it wasn't true. Like, you and your cousin, I knew you guys had a thing going on. And I'm like, this is my cousin. Like, do you not know, like, that's incest and that's illegal? Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my goodness, like, you're crazy. Like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, like, can you please, like, never drive around my house anymore? Like, don't do anything. Like, when you see me, like, don't see me. Like, don't speak to me. Like, I'm invisible. We'll be working together, and they'll be like, oh, can you tell him this? And I'm like, I don't know who that is. Like, I can't, like, I don't know.
Wow.
I was like, just go, like, I'm not telling him anything. Like, me and him talk, like, and a couple months I moved away, and I was like, oh my goodness, I am so thankful for that, because if I didn't get out of there.
Oh, girl.
Okay,
Oh,
girl.
man.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
He was
Hi. Chloe, you good?
How
You
could I
good?
ended it too fast? Oh, I'm sorry.
She was still saying
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I just.
All right, y'all.
Well, it is now 9:01.
Well, I think next time we should do a talent show where people are singing and rapping and all of the above. Well,
I just feel bad judging like other people's talent. Like I'm not in that place to do that. I'm still like growing, you know?
Of course. Of course.
Guys, this was fun.
I just think it would be fun. Like, it's always fun talking to them and stuff.
Yeah. Who was your favorite tea of the night?
My favorite tea was the happy ending story of the beautiful woman who told her struggle with love and then how she found her man, her true love at the end. That was the happiest, beautifulest story, and I was so happy about it.
Yeah, that was really fun. Well, anyways, guys, this was really fun. To everyone who was brave enough to go on live with us and share their stories in front of all of you guys, because some of y'all be ruthless.
Yes.
Y'all are amazing.
We love you. We thank you for sharing your stories.
All of you guys for watching.
Yes. Be nice to the ones who have the courage to come on and say their story.
Yes. And thanks for spilling tea with us. This was fun, guys. I really liked this. I feel like the earlier ones are the best. Like, this was just so much fun. Keep streaming Ungodly Hour, the album. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I don't know if you guys know it, for the GLAAD Awards. We'll be performing, so stay tuned for that. I think, what day is that? The 29th?
Is that the 31st?
30th.
I think.
And then 31st, Beyonce's film.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, check out, look forward to our performance at the GLAAD Awards, and then also more stuff coming.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. We've been working really hard this week.